Welcome to the soccer tournament. We are underway. Boca Dallas, Reunion City Dallas here for $1 million. It's Reunion City Dallas in the blue from right to left. Boca Dallas in the yellow from left to right. I'm Jessica Charman. Delighted you're here joining us for TST action. This is the final group stage game. Reunion City Dallas need a victory to punch their ticket into the knockout stages. Boca Dallas have lost their first 2 matches. They're looking for their first victory of the tournament. Here's Evan Osteen in goal. A USL Super League player, US Youth National Team as well. The keeper with aggressive play forward off her line. A bit of a giveaway. She'll have to fight the way back. Gallegos gets it wide. Cutting strike, and Evan Osteen makes up for the miscue from the keeper with a comfortable diving save down to her right. As we mentioned, Reunion City Dallas picked up a 3-2 loss versus Bumpy Pitch. Bumpy Pitches really have been the dominant side in this group. 7-3 victory as Osteen gets lobbed. Oh, what a finish by Boca Dallas. It was a wonderful strike forward from Boca Dallas's Rosa Aguiar. Aguiar with a wonder strike that punishes the aggressive positioning of Evan Osteen in goal. How will Reunion City Dallas respond? They need 3 points. It's really them versus NCC fighting out for that spot, but you know what? A win could keep Boca Dallas very much in the tournament, depending on the tie-break situations. First tiebreaker is the head-to-head. Then it goes down to goal differential, so that 7-3 loss versus Bumpy Pitch will probably be a concern for Boca Dallas's record. Osteen hasn't shied her at all for her positioning. Splitting pass. Chip cross in, back post, diving, flying header. Foul is called. Leslie Razo deemed to be a little too much over the top. Leslie Razo's already scored in TST. The goalkeeper sends that ball long. It's picked up by Reunion City. That's this one a derby day of sorts. Boca Dallas, Reunion City Dallas, representing Dallas strong. Bragging rights of Dallas very much in consideration. Set back to Osteen in goal. Definitely hasn't been perturbed by that long distance effort that went over the top of her head. And a wayward touch. Just doesn't feel like Reunion City Dallas have warmed up yet, so to say. Struggling with the grass, struggling with the first touch. They need 3 points as Alondra Tinajero in goal. Playing in the Queen's League now, the spin-off of the Kings League. And an issue with Boca Dallas camping out in the goalkeeper box with the ball in their own half. Reminder, that is not allowed. Closest equivalent to offsides in TST, even though we do not have the offside rule. Back underway. Osteen plays wide. Soriano. Fernanda Soriano, formerly of Necaxa. As Evan Osteen looks to go for goal herself. Evan Osteen looking for instant impact. Goalkeeper with a strike that wasn't too far away over the crossbar. As this ball flies out of play off of the kick-in.
Goal scored by number 17, Maxim Koval.
Evan Osteen passes it forwards. Loop chip ball. Was looking to unleash Samantha Saint-Pierre the Peach Belt Conference Flagler player. Boca Dallas searching for an opportunity to connect a few passes. They have scored a wonder strike. Patient play as Reunion City Dallas looking to find an opportunity to penetrate. It's everyone back behind the ball for Boca Dallas. Osteen. Physical challenge came in. Sariano capitalizes on some space left behind. St. Pierre outside the boot. Cross in, earns a corner. If you're just joining us, a reminder that Boca Dallas do have the lead, courtesy of a long-distance Rosa Aguiar goal. That started us quickly here on field 4 as we get ready to finish up the night with you from TST in Cary, North Carolina. St. Pierre. Pena. Sariano. Great play as Pena strikes it into the keeper and then taken off her eye. Garcia. Some appeals from Reunion City Dallas go on deaf ears from the referee. Sariano. Evan Osteen. And Sariano again controlling. Has options in the box. Lays it down the channel. St. Pierre earns another corner. Does seem like that goal conceded has woken up Reunion City Dallas just a tad. Sariano. St. Pierre. Flashed cross. Blocked and out of play. Another cross to the top of the box. And another long distance effort, this time wayward. Long wayward pass. Boca Dallas haven't been able to connect too many passes. It's been all possession for Reunion City Dallas, but it doesn't matter how much of the ball they have. They need the goal. Ball went out of play, far side. Good spot by our referee on the far side of play. Positioned well to help out with that touchline. Opportunity with the keeper out of the box. It's Sammy St. Pierre. Went for the strike. Big, brave block from the keeper. As referee stops the play, the goalkeeper down after that contact. It was a brave save by Alondra Tinajero. Tinajero slow to get up to her feet. We'll get things back underway.
Midway through this opening half, Mississauga Dolphins with the 1-0 lead over City Soccer FC. Mississauga in the white.
And yet again, waiting in the box by Boca Dallas. This game not exactly a blockbuster right now as we are halfway through the first half. Reunion City Dallas really need 3 points to guarantee a spot in the knockout rounds that will take place tomorrow. Schedule shortly to be confirmed. Keep eyes on the TST website for that. It is your Bible of sorts for all things TST. Evan Osteen chips the ball. Great service on the volley. Big save. And pouncing again. Tinajero. Tinajero has played a lot of football during her time. Now part of the Queen's League. There's a little flick forward. Tidily done. Reunion City able to combine. Miller directing traffic, has an option to the side, finds her. Plenty of the space on this opposite side of the pitch if they can find the switch. Osteen chooses to. It's Razo. Back to Osteen. Despite the high stakes of this game, you can sense that Reunion City Dallas well aware that they have plenty of time left in the game to claw back that result. Osteen. Nieto, beautiful connection. Into the box, a strike deflected. Another corner kick will suffice. Tufts. Kenzie Tufts. Osteen taking her time. And under high pressure again. Referee says play on. No foul there. It's Osteen one-on-one. Big kick save. Osteen Swartz Vajay with the save. Ball still alive. Boca Dallas. And then a crunching slide tackle. Free kick awarded. Boca Dallas get the free kick. An opportunity for Boca Dallas from the dead ball. Boca Dallas getting ready to strike this ball. They lay it across the box and sailing over the crossbar from Samara Gomez. Another full host of substitutions for Boca Dallas. It's Tufts. Called for a foul. And the referee just having a stern word with Taylor Tufts there, asking her to calm it down. Called it a derby going into it. TST certainly wanted us to portray it that way, and it's living up to the expectation on the pitch with the physicality we're seeing. Ngongora. Into the back line for Boca Dallas. Mr. Marish Sanchez inside. Sanchez dispossessed. Here comes the counter attack. Bradic over the crossbar. Right idea from Bojana Bradic. Just didn't have the execution for it to dip last minute for the equalizer. Approaching 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Our finale matchup in TST on this field. Sanchez. Damaris Sanchez heading towards frame. Sanchez tried to unleash the pass at the back post for Lozoya. Out of play, it stayed in. Wow. Assist from the corner flag. Beautiful cross swirled in Andrea Gallegos just didn't have the leap to head that one down. It's a pull down free kick. Reunion City Dallas draw the foul with the grab. Blatant content. Free kick. The next step. Ashlyn Miller steps off of the free kick, joining the wall. Opting to lurk at that back post for the tap in. Let's see what Reunion City Dallas can do. It's Fernando Sariano. Sariano places it, strike into the wall. Wall did its job. Brave from Boca Dallas, leading the charge, Gallegos. Ulloa. Beautiful cross, weighted nicely. And she makes the run inside as well. Tried the nice back heel, found its target. Reunion City trying to fight through the pressure. And Boca Dallas just clearing it any which way, away from frame. Osteen, big ping, kept in on that far side touchline. Was good work rate from Bradic to try and keep it in play. Was able to do so, but couldn't create from that moment. Feisty moment on that byline. Ends up being just the goal kick. No love lost between these two teams. Osteen. Gets it back. Has Pena wide, finds her. Pena. Nice little switch to the far side. Touch didn't match the service. And then a big crunching tackle coming in. Well worked back by Leila Nieto. And she earns the kick in.
1 minute remaining in this first half.
1.5 minutes remaining here in Cary, North Carolina. TST, the $1 million soccer tournament. As everyone keeping fingers crossed the inclement weather can stay away as far as possible. Make sure we can complete this game before everyone heads home to get a great night's rest, because we go again tomorrow. Or you go again. I will not be here. But it's been a delight to be a part of TST 2025. I can't wait to watch it as a fan starting tomorrow to see who gets grabs on the $1 million prize in this expanded 16-team women's bracket with the help of RBC Wealth Management in the expansion. Nieto. Nice little chip forward. It was beautifully done. Arazo with a good effort that forces another decent save out of Tinajero. Final 30 seconds on field 4 of the first half of action. As Pena ran out of room, hustled and bustled by Valdez. Be dropped back to Gomez. Ruby Gomez cross didn't find a target. Here comes Reunion City. Tufts stays in play, but took a heavy touch. Couldn't get on the end of it. And that'll do it for the first half here from Cary, North Carolina. It's Boca Dallas with the 1-0 lead over Reunion City Dallas in the clash of the two teams from Dallas. We're going to take a break. Second 20 minutes just right around the corner. Stick with us here. Welcome back to the Soccer Tournament 2025 edition. We're at the women's bracket as we head in the direction of completing our quarter-final bracket. It's Reunion City Dallas taking on Boca Dallas. As we look at the stats, Boca Dallas have the 1-0 lead off of that long-distance strike, but things have been fairly equal in terms of the shots created. Reunion City Dallas know that with a victory, they can book their ticket into the quarterfinals due to 2 wins now, one over NCC and the potential win over Boca Dallas. But Boca Dallas, anything but going down easy today in the clash of the two sides from Dallas. Let's make it a rivalry. I'm hoping both these teams head back to TST as well for the 2026 campaign and beyond, to continuing to grow this relationship between the two. I'm Jessica Charman, happy to be wrapping up the night with you on the TST YouTube channel with Boca Dallas in the yellow, Reunion City Dallas in the blue. It's a good start by Reunion City, drawing themselves a corner kick. As they'll set back with Evan Osteen rather in goal. Sariano, nice pass by Sariano, and that's how you play ball. That's a prime example of a TST goal. It's Taylor Tufts with the finish, but the quick movement exploit the space, and Taylor Tufts right on the mark with the finish. Reunion City Dallas with the dream start to the second half, and they'll come through again, looking to ride that wave of momentum in a favorable position. Is Garcia into the side netting. Alessia Garcia found herself in a great position, but the angle just kept going tighter. It has been rewarded as a corner kick though. All the way back to Leila Nieto. Nieto caught in possession. Uh-oh. Almost cookie cutter of the distance that Boca Dallas were able to get their goal from the game. It's Osteen. Further wide now. Reunion City Dallas looking to add another. They came out of the halftime break sharp as can be. As Ujoja. Big switch. And then a heavy tackle from behind. Was Leila Nieto earning the whistle. And Boca Dallas will yet again empty their benches as we've seen them do all tournament long. Fresh legs. Just keeping those waves of substitutions constantly going. Damaris Sanchez. Sanchez with a nice switch into a little pocket of space. It's Barrera. Barrera. Boca Dallas swarmed, but still able to find a little bit of time for Castillo. Castillo on that far side, puts in the cross. Evan Osteen will grab simply. I have a feeling Osteen will be disappointed about the way that first goal was scored with her positioning, but she's been really good and confident and hasn't let it change her style of play, just maybe a little bit more aware to the potential if there is a turnover, of needing to get the back pedal back for the angle quicker. Ulloa. St-Pierre chasing it. St-Pierre trying to force the turnover, almost did it. It was Damaris Sanchez though getting things started. She's streaming forwards. And then a giveaway again, end-to-end stuff. Brajic, the Serbian national team player. Nice little spin from her. Drops it back to Miller. Ulloa controls. And Osteen will play it further wide. Reunion City Dallas into the box and into the net. And that's more like it from Reunion City Dallas. It's a goal from Hannah Barker. Boca with a tidy spin and finish into the net. And Reunion City Dallas find themselves in the lead. Back underway. A 2-1 lead for Reunion City Dallas. They've clawed back a 1-0 deficit at halftime to lead 2-1 now. Boca spinning in the cross-come shot. Those kick-ins are indirect, only corners direct. Evan Osteen. Solandra Tinajero in goal for Boca Dallas. Tinajero. And the issue is that there's players camping, and Reunion City Dallas trying to capitalize on the kickoff. Weren't able to. The ball rolling. Almost had a golden opportunity. Arazo dispossessed. And if you're confused about the rules, I know there's a lot of different rules. We had to get up to date with them as well. Trust me, there's been a lot of studying of those rules. You can't be waiting in the box if your team has the ball in your defensive half. You can make a run in, but you can't be hanging out, cherry picking, making life difficult for the keeper. You've got to be actively moving. And there's too much standing around in the box by Boca Dallas. Tufts. Far side, couple of nice step overs, goes to ground. Physical battle, referee sees nothing wrong. Morijo. Just directing traffic. Reunion City Dallas have now Boca Dallas exactly where they need them. They're in the position for a victory, and that victory would confirm that they would live to fight another day in the TST tournament as knockouts begin tomorrow. This time, the standing around inside the box is courtesy of Reunion City Dallas. I'll say this referee, the quickest to notice any of that. Give him some credit. He's definitely up to date and paying attention to those little nuances.
And with 11 minutes left in regulation, Mississauga Dolphins
Chip ball by Boca.
takes a 2-0 lead over City Soccer FC.
Fighting for it on the far side. Reunion City on the kick in. Approaching halfway through this second half of action from Cary, North Carolina. It's been a long day, started all the way at 8 a.m. We're hitting the grand finale games now. Sariano. Evan Osteen. But it has been soccer, soccer, soccer all day long. And I know all of us absolutely love that. It's been a festival atmosphere. 40,000 fans expected through the gates during TST to support their friends, families, random celebrities. It's just amazing to see the spectacle come together once a year in the beautiful Wake Med Soccer Park.
Yellow card issued to Mississauga Dolphins number 13, Tyler Misaka.
Ball deflects out for a Reunion City kick in.
We've reached the midway point of the second half, folks.
It's Taylor Tufts and Hannah Barker's goals that are propelling Reunion City across the finish line and into the knockout bracket right now. Still a lot of football to be played.
On field 4, in the 30th minute of play, your score, Reunion City 2, Boca Dallas 1.
Soriano. Is it wide? Evan Osteen. Back to Soriano. Garcia. As we mentioned, Reunion City with a 3-2 loss versus Bumpy Pitch. 4-0 victory over North Carolina Courage. North Carolina Courage playing Bumpy Pitch right now. Great crowd in the stadium for North Carolina Courage. Unfortunately for their fans, Bumpy Pitch has the 4-2 lead. Bumpy Pitch have really been very, very good. Scoring goals for fun. 3-2 over Reunion City, 7-3 over Boca Dallas. Now with 4 goals versus NCC as a great throw out. Finds Tufts. Gives it back wide to Bradic. Bradic blocked away, and all that came from the deep throw-in out of the hands of Evan Osteen. It will actually be a goal kick. Thought it might have deflected for a corner, but instead it will be the goal kick. Zoya tried to get it back off of the give and go. Wasn't able to find an angle for Valdez. And instead it results in the kick in. Osteen. Uloa. Uloa being given all the time in the world to just dribble for Boca Dallas, trying to avoid conceding a third, but really need to try and fight back for the equalizer. Cross towards the goalkeeper box, Tinajero with a good grab. Evan Osteen. Soriano. And Evan Osteen gets it back again. Mentioned a U.S. Youth National Team player, also part of the inaugural USL Super League squads. It's not exactly a thriller as Ashlyn Miller and Evan Osteen continue to play give and go, but a nice ping by Osteen, distributing her range of passing. Miller will get it back off the drop pass. And it's all the way back to Osteen again. Boca getting everyone back, trying to remain compact. 11 behind the ball, or 7 I should say. It's been a long day. 7 aside in case you haven't noticed. Cross comes in, flashing across the face of goal, cleared away. Reunion City Dallas continue to search to add another to their tally. Miller. Chip. It's a nice little turn and burn by Sammy into the box over the crossbar. That should have been 3 for Reunion City Dallas. It's over the crossbar by Alessia Garcia, the University of New Mexico product. You just saw in her reaction, knows that that would have been a golden chance to put an even bigger cushion between her side and Boca Dallas. Sariano. Back to Evan Osteen. And again, it hasn't really been an electrifier. But if you're a Reunion City Dallas fan, all that matters is that your side has the 2-1 lead.
Yeah, I think that's that. They're losing 3-0.
Pena.
No.
Driven outside of the boot pass, blocked away, but she recovers with a loose ball. Union City in the second half done a really good job of anticipating those loose balls, getting on the end of them. Far improved. Uloa. Back to Evan Osteen. And Reunion City Dallas clearly aware of the rules. The ball has to progress forward every 8 seconds. Not allowed to just sit on it. And they're making the most of that time, draining the clock. Does feel like Evan Osteen might be taking a little bit more than 8 seconds. But she'll get away with it there. Progressive soccer, attacking soccer. At the end of the day, the biggest cheers always come for goals, and the demand for more of them is craved by the fans here at TST. Will they get it? Tufts, not this time. As it's flashed across the face of goal, body sliding in, couldn't quite get there.
Remaining in regulation. City Soccer FC in the orange, facing a 3-goal deficit as we head toward target score time.
We're quickly approaching target score time now. Just under 3 minutes remaining till we hit that mark. Right now it'll be set to 3 goals due to the 2-1 lead for Reunion City Dallas. They would need just the 1 goal. They'll look to extend that cushion as Boca Dallas would really need to fight back. Osteen. Lower and back to Osteen. Here's a lower. Splitting pass for Tufts. Tufts already has a goal. Winding in on that left boot. Deflected. Good recovery by Judith Gongorda. Is out for a corner. With 1:50 on the clock till target score time. Nice move by Tufts. She's having some fun. Tufts give and go. Tufts kisses the post and the rebound's in. It's flashed in by Mitzi Guerra. And Reunion City Dallas have the 3-1 lead now. Feels like so long ago that Boca Dallas were leading in this game. Got off to a bright start and again coming forwards now. A couple of step overs, Ashley Miller. Across to Soriano. Under a minute till we hit that target score time. Evan Osteen cushions it down.
Mississauga Dolphins 3, City Soccer FC 0.
Soriano.
It is target score time. TST.
Back to Osteen.
We set our target score by adding 1 goal to the leading
All the way down the channel.
regulation.
Nice footwork.
Dolphins has
Good
3,
step overs.
makes the target score 4. The first team
Ashton Miller.
4 goals wins.
Lofted cross back post. Attacking the header was Samantha St. Pierre. Pierre made the great run. Just mistimed the hop a little bit with the connection.
3 minutes. If target score is not reached, 1 player will be removed from
And that'll do it for regulation. It's 3-1 the lead for Reunion City Dallas. It's time for target score time. It'll be first to 4. If it takes more than 3 minutes, every 3 minutes that we do not get to 4, we will take a player off of the field until we go as low as 2v2. We're going to take a quick break, step aside, and we'll be back with target score time after this. Welcome back to the Soccer Tournament 2025 campaign. $1 million on the line. Jessica Charman here with you as we put a bow on the night. What has been an amazing night in the Soccer Tournament. Reunion City Dallas currently 3-1 in the lead over Boca Dallas as they look to guarantee their spot in the knockout stages starting tomorrow. They need 1 goal. It's the first to 4 here. It's Boca Dallas in the yellow. Reunion City Dallas in the blue. There's a long wayward strike. Goes wide of the mark. If you're just joining us now, Boca Dallas did get off to a great start. Rosa Aguirre with a fantastic strike from distance to give Boca the lead. But they've been able to peg it back with 3 goals unanswered for Reunion City. Soriano. There's a change in goalkeepers. Courtney Burnett has entered the goal for Reunion City Dallas.
Mississauga Dolphins versus City Soccer FC. A meeting with Drip FC in the Sweet 16 tomorrow is on the line. Here we go.
Here's St. Pierre.
Soriano.
Soriano. And all the way back to Burnett in goal.
Just 1 goal to win it. City Soccer FC need 4.
It's 3 goals needed for Boca, 1 goal needed for Reunion City. Stranger things have happened. We've seen bigger turnarounds already this season. Pena, all the way across to far side, into the box. Nice touch by Garcia. Garcia goes to ground, no contact per the referee. Pressure on the goalkeeper. St. Pierre heads it up. Tufts casts it down. Well defended. Well recovered by Boca Dallas to clear that away. Bumpy pitch, North Carolina Courage. That game's interesting. Target score 5. It's 4-3 to Bumpy pitch. But North Carolina Courage with their fan favorite home field advantage getting urged through in this game. They need a victory. Lower. Burnett. Back to Aloha. Big switch from Aloha. Great pass into the box. No one there. Crash in the back post. Aloha through traffic on the volley. Grabbed by the keeper above her head. Under pressure. An opportunity for Boca Dallas, and it's in! It's Samantha St. Pierre with the goal to give Reunion City Dallas the opportunity to progress into tomorrow's quarterfinals. They'll get an opportunity to continue to play for $1 million. And it's Samantha St. Pierre awarded the Golden Fleece, courtesy of Adidas, guaranteeing her lifetime entry into TBT and TST. We are putting a bow on what has been a spectacular day at the office in Cary, North Carolina. Thank you to every single one of you that has joined through the broadcast today. Knockout action continues tomorrow. I've been Jessica Charman for our entire crew. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Reunion City Dallas punching their ticket to the knockouts. Have a blessed night.